Hi and welcome to Birds of Bottle.
We've got to think about wine.
And we want you to have to think about wine too.
And this week we're looking at wines for apres-ski.
Yeah, and the reason apres-ski is so great is because you don't have to feel guilty about all that food and drink. Because you've had so much exercise that the calories don't count.
Yeah, it's the end of the day and you've got that exhilarating feeling from all the fresh air.
Yeah, so we've chosen some wines to help you recreate that atmosphere at home.
So pull up your goggles, unclip your boots and pretend you're still there.
For our first apres-ski wine, we have this Inama Suave Classico. It's the 2012 vintage, and this one's available from Majestic at $14.99 or $12.99 on Multivine, and that's until April.
And we understand that is expensive. It's really expensive for Suave, but buy it and taste it and you'll see why.
Yeah. And compared to the price of having one in a restaurant,
yeah,
you know.
that age-old argument.
Yeah, that's our argument.
This is from northern Italy. You can go skiing in Suave if you want, but this is, unlike most of the wines you get in restaurants in ski resorts, this is glorious.
It is glorious. The smell of it, it's like no Suave that you probably have come across, because this is really unusual.
It's rich and ripe and exciting. Full-bodied, quite savoury.
Oh. Yeah.
And the flavour lasts and lasts and lasts.
It does. Mouth-watering, really, really tasty wine, isn't it? It's a tasty wine.
Really tasty.
Oh, go with all that lovely food, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's absolutely perfect for skiing.
And a lovely, lovely acidity in there to start off your evening. So imagine you've just been on the slopes all day, haven't you? You've sat out at lunch maybe, a little bit of colour, you're absolutely effervescing with all that fresh air that you've had. You feel wonderful.
Yeah. Or you've got a comedy tan, you've got hat hair, and you look like this.
But you still feel fab.
But you do still feel fab.
Yeah. And now all you need is to party till dawn.
Or, in my case, come 9 o'clock, I'm falling asleep in my tartiflette, I'm afraid.
Well, I reckon a glass of 2 of this would perk anyone up.
Maybe. It is glorious.
It is glorious.
So, our second white wine is the Chateau Joly Jurançon Sec 2012, which is $10.49 in Waitrose.
Now, this is from the foothills of the Pyrenees in France, and unlike most Jurançons, this is dry.
Yeah, they do cracking dessert wines. If you ever see a Jurançon dessert wine, snap it up, it's delicious. This is dark yellow. Very savoury smell.
It is.
Now, I would say this wine is weird. And I mean that in the best possible way.
Most and silly, folks.
Most and silly. It is a strange and different taste. It's savoury and weird. And if you like Australian Chardonnay or Maurice Sauvignon Blanc and nothing else, you're going to find this just a bit odd.
I think this would be a great food wine though.
Great with all your
I actually
find food.
Yeah, again, a bit like the first wine, you've got that nice acidity there, haven't you? Nice mouth-watering acidity, and really liven you and perk you up at the start of an evening. Wouldn't it?
It's waxy. It's ski waxy. It's
perfect.
Oh, it's lovely. I think if you like Hunter Valley Semillon, it's kind of in that sort of place. Weirdly savoury, and it's got body, if I can say that.
It's there. It's definitely got a presence.
So, to create the skiing atmosphere at home, we're suggesting you have an apres-ski party.
I've done this.
She has.
Actually, it's probably the most successful party I ever had, because, you know, it's a great icebreaker.
Yeah.
You know, everyone turns up in their ski gear. It doesn't matter if you don't know each other. And if your house isn't that big and you want a crowd, you can expand into the garden because everyone's dressed for the weather.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
expanded into the front garden and had fake snow.
They had fake snow. That is so stylish, isn't it? And did anyone come in a comedy tan?
Yeah, they did actually. We had a few, you know, dark pan-stick panda eyes. Someone even came with an arm and sling.
Fabulous.
And Mars made a ski rack for the hall, and we had a fake deer head on the hall wall. What more could you want?
Well, actually, what she could have done, she could have got Miles to clad the sitting room ceiling in orange pine. I think that's an opportunity missed.
For our first red, we have the extra special Barbera Dusty 2011, which is available from Asda at £8 normally, but reduced to £5 until the 23rd of February. So you've got a couple of days to get it on offer.
Yeah. Now this is from Northern Italy again, but I think it's pushing it to say that this is a famous ski region.
Yeah.
Really, I don't think it is. So it's nice cherry smell.
Yeah, lovely red fruit there.
That's lovely. I love this wine. £5.
Yeah, if you can buy this at £5, you are getting an absolute bargain.
It's farmyardy.
It is, and some people don't
Baby.
like that, but it's...
Be lovely with a big sausage, as it were.
Well, actually, this is going to be great with all that slopeside food, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, I'm thinking a lovely, spicy wild boar stew. I mean, that would be perfect.
Exactly right.
But the reality is it's more likely to be something like mac and cheese.
Yeah. Or pizza, or spag bol and chips.
Yeah, yeah, all that lovely gourmet cuisine that you're used to on the ski slopes, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you want to recreate your ski holiday at home, then what you want to do is go for something like raclette or fondue or rösti or tartiflette.
Yeah. So carbs with fat. Delicious.
Right, for our last wine we have this Trapiche Briquel Malbec 2011, which is available from Morrison's online at £12.49. Lovely dark colour this, isn't it?
Now this is from Mendoza in Argentina, and frankly it's not the sort of wine you're going to get in a European ski resort, is it?
No.
But there are ski slopes in Mendoza,
Yes.
so we're getting in on a technicality.
Yeah.
I always do that, but
Deep kind of dark nose to it.
It is.
Brooding nose to it,
but it's
isn't it?
dark fruit, really ripe, blackcurrants, brambles, fruits of the forest, really yummy. There's a whack of sort of coconutty oak on the palate. Very, very aromatic.
Yeah. But juicy too, isn't it? It's lovely. It's very juicy.
It's got a touch of the sun cream, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A touch of the sort of ombre solaire about it, a bit of coconut.
But isn't this just the sort of wine that you'd want at apres-ski?
Yeah.
Rich and dark and broody.
Not what you're likely to get, but
No.
it's absolutely perfect. So if you're the sort of person who lives for skiing and counts the weeks until you can go back again.
Yeah, or maybe you're missing the click of ski poles and the shouts of the ski instructors as they whoop down the slope and shout, bends the knees, bends the knees.
Then tune in to Ski Sunday, rent Chalet Girl, get yourself a big bowl of French onion soup and a glass of red, sitting in your salopettes.
Yeah.
That'll
What
work.
more could you want? See you next time.
See you next time.
Or should we say, see you next time?
See you next time.